but I think we've gotten better at it. But other than that, I just think our intensity, our effort, and everyone being locked in the game has been great for us.
How much do you think that the balance scoring-wise has come from? Last year we knew you guys were going to pound it to Bryce first. Marcus was going to get hit. How much does it come from not necessarily knowing where the points are going to come from?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just all about just going out there and playing basketball. Whoever gets the shot, they get the shot, and we don't care who's scoring. At the end of the day, it's all about what that score is and coming out with a win at the end. So, I mean, like you said, last year we knew Bryce was going to get it majority of the time, but this year it's not that case. So we just got to play team ball, and that's why a lot of guys were able to get in double figures tonight. So.
Coach was asked last week. I'm sorry, go right ahead.
I was saying, what's the importance of kind of setting the tone on defense right now when you guys figure out who's where on offense?
Yeah, that's one good thing for us. I mean, regardless of who's trying to find out, where they're going to end up at, I think at the end of the day, if you can start off on the defensive end, that's always great. And we were able to do that the last couple of the first two games, which is good for us. So we just have to continue to build off of that.
Coach was asked last week about you becoming a leader, and he said you're not the most vocal guy. Sometimes you're very internal on the court because you're so competitive, but also said that competitiveness is the kind of thing that can sort of rub off on some other guys, and that's an element of leadership. Is that kind of the way you play? That if you go out there and you're getting on the floor like you were tonight, that your teammates are going to feed off of that?
Yeah, I've always been like that, just my competitive nature, and I usually just go out there and get it done without having to say anything. And so that's just how I am, and that's how I did tonight or today. Just went out there, just tried to get after the ball and just tried to pressure up on the guy, and all the other guys just fed off of it. So if I can continue to do that, that'll help us out a lot. And I just feel like, not only me, I feel like there's other guys that can, if I'm not doing it, like Kenny or Nate, they can pick up the ball in the backcourt and be able to do the same thing. So
you did get vocal. That incident on the floor when you got up and you kind of went away and you yelled some, and clearly there was a response by your teammates.
Yeah. I mean, that's just my competitive nature and just me wanting to win. I want to be the best that I can be, and I want this team to be the best that we can be. And if that's me getting up, yelling, I mean, I'm gonna do it if it helps our team out. So.
You think something like that can sort of surface more and more as the year goes on?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I do it. I know a couple of other guys do it, but I just feel like with me being the leader, I think if I do it more, the other guys will see that I'm getting after it as well, and they'll pick up off of that. So down the road, I'm gonna continue to do that. That's just me, and I hope I think of my teammates will feed off of that. So
Thanks, I appreciate it.